Hello and welcome to Joyful Intuitive. So excited that you're here today. We're going to see what's going on in your life currently with that special person who's tugging at your thoughts and see exactly where their energy is today and what is going on. Please feel free to like, share, or subscribe to this channel. Always looking for new people to join. Joyful Intuitive is all about having an inspired space to really have more joy in this perspective. So sometimes in these connections we have, they bring out a bit of personal setbacks that kind of leave us a little confused, scratching our head. And a lot of times these readings can just bring a little bit of clarity for you and your person, just to try to see the best ways to navigate this journey. So we'll see what's going on. I'm hearing your person is pretty upset right now about something going on outside of the connection. By the way, I do private readings, and in the month of February, I'm doing a special readings. So if you would like a private reading, feel free to email me. My email address is in the description box. But always looking for new people to join, so feel free to recruit. Let's see what's going on. Oh boy, okay. So your person is in a very confident, overly confident space. They're actually being a bit deceitful with themselves, trying to hide their feelings for you. They're coming off as a bit callous and all-knowing, a bit omniscient in a way. And there you go. So I like this card for Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is pretending to be something you're not. So this person, if you can tell, they're painting a picture, but it's not what's there. So in many cases, we actually walk around and we show people what we think they want to see, and we're not ourselves. So even though the conditions of the colors are the same, it's actually a bit of a different picture altogether. So we can skew our own perspectives based on what we want people to think that they want us to see. That being said, your person is really feeling a sense of trying to press themselves down, pressing down, letting their ego lead, and that's where the Emperor energy comes from. At the end of the day, they really have strong feelings for you, and they are trying to hide them on a severe level. So I'm sure you're feeling that. If you don't feel that, you feel like they don't like you, which they do. This is also one of my favorite cards to really depict truth. So this is the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is a disappointed energy. This individual does not look happy. Although this looks like a great extreme way to walk through life, it's a very compromised way to walk through life, where you have yourself conditioned to a program and you're not really being an active person in your own personal life. Like you're just kind of sitting there waiting for things to happen. People don't eat potato chips and sit on a couch all day that are happy. Sure, you can sit and relax, but there's just some condition of laziness here. That disappointment has led to laziness for your person. So if you feel like they're not putting a lot of effort into the connection, you're right, they're not. But there's a new chapter starting with this person, so there is something changing in this connection. They are going to be distancing themselves from this connection in a big way, because this new chapter is going to shake the trees and bring out things that they didn't even know would happen. After they kind of go through this major shift, they're going to be very hesitant to get involved with you. They still like you. It's just going to be a very slow moving energy. They're going to feel like, oh, I'm not really sure if I should make a move towards the collective because I'm not really sure how I feel. However, they will not always know that that's how they feel. They just feel themselves hesitating. See, this person's hesitating too. So like collectively, this person is waking up to what their own inner truths are. They show a lot of things to other people that are not necessarily real. This reset will allow for more love to flow through the connection, which is nice. So you will start to see little inklings of things you haven't seen before. Because of the overconfidence, a lot of times your person will not really show how much they care about you. That means they're sweeping under the rug, which leads to their own inner disappointment because they're not being their own true authentic selves, and they're actually being very deceitful with themselves. So you're going to start to notice they kind of feel a little bit, more in their feelings, but then they don't really know what to do. So they pull back and then they reflect, and then they try again with more passion. And that kind of sets the tone off to being a little bit back and forth. But you are tugging at their mindset right now, and they are you've helped ignite something in them that they needed to face that they've been avoiding for a while. I'll just leave it at that. I'm going to clarify a little bit more about this Queen of Swords energy. Thank you so much. All right, so we have a couple double cards here. The Eight of Wands, okay. The Nine of Swords, this is the same card. And then the Six of Wands. And this is the same card. Okay, so one of the things that's going to happen in your connection is this person is going to feel very overwhelmed by this new frame of self. And when this happens, they end up trying really hard to offset it by doing more, acting more passionately, maybe giving you more, texts or initiating more things. But it's like they're trying to figure out where they are, where they are. And they're going to act a little overconfident, again, trying to be a little showy to get your attention. But they've really just starting to notice how they self-imprison themselves with their rules and regulations of how things should be. Like, if I'm going to be in a relationship, I'm only going to see you one day a week. If I'm going to be in a connection with you, we're only going to have dinner once a week. Like, all these rules they have, and they're realizing these rules don't work because their feelings are just falling out of them. They can't even control it anymore. So they are going to feel a massive amount of confusion. So you're just going to find them like just making crazy decisions. Be like, I don't even know what's happening right now, because it's just it'll be bizarre behavior, but it has a lot more to do with the fact that they don't really know who they are, and they're still trying to figure that out. So, you're intuitive, you're watching tarot, you get it. So I'm going to do a little bit more about you to see what guidance the universe has for you. But now you kind of know the temperature of your person right now. Let's see. Let's do this for you. Give me a little bit of clarity, Spirit, about what is going on with the collective. What guidance do they need to know about this connection? Is there anything that's new or upcoming or refreshment for them that they need to know about? Thank you. Thank you for being here today. Your cards are all coming out in pairs. Interesting. Must be like you have a union coming up based on that alone. All right. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right. So you're pretty heavily burdened right now with everything going on in this connection. It's kind of weighing you down. And you are really trying hard to create a victory here. It's almost like this is you. This was you in the last reading too, just that set of cards. This is a matching card from the last reading. Not the last reading, but the last set of cards we just drew. There was a Queen of Swords was the end result. So you are their pick. They like that about you. So you're burdened, you're holding on to things, you're trying to temper the energy, try to find happiness and get things started in a positive way. You really want to get noticed by this person. They're kind of overlooking you so much that it's kind of causing you to feel a little bit disheveled. And you're really looking for inner guidance, some form of connection to help facilitate and create the type of life that you desire. You're in a lot of deep reflection right now, but you would really like to break free from all this to get noticed. You're thinking about breaking up with this person. It has crossed your mind before. Because of the burden, because of the self-imprisonment, because of how frustrating it is. It almost is like, it's weird. It is who they are, but it's also you. Like, you're just kind of sick of your choices of how you've been acting and how you've been responding. So you want to run away from the situation. But you're ready to take action, but you don't want all the action to be put on you. You want to see them making some action as well. You seem very, it's not necessarily stoic, but you're very interested in making sure that the right moves are made here. You're not really willing to bend on the stuff that you've seen that's happened in this connection. And you're willing to put forth the effort, but they have to do it themselves too. And you've been down and out here and there. It comes and goes in waves, but you're really looking for that inner guidance. Like, I feel like you're really trying to think about, how can I make this better? How can I make myself better? How can I be a better partner? What can I do to contribute? And when you do that, you're like, sometimes you'll run away from how you feel because it's so frustrating and you don't want to face what's happening. But at the end of the day, you know that you're like imprisoning yourself just based on how this person's acting. It's funny, you've thought about it, but I think your death card's more about being a rebirth card. Like, you should stick it out with this connection even though you don't want to, because it's bringing up a lot of emotions for you. A lot of things you haven't experienced before, and it's kind of got you a little bit maddie, like you're just like, ugh. So, makes total sense. Because this person is just kind of funny. Okay. So, collective, the divine wants you to know that you're completely protected. Okay. You have divine love around you. I want to look up this embodiment because I like that for you today. And then radiance is nice. So you have a clematis. Clematises are perennial, so they come back every year. Now is the time to ground and become fully present in the life of this earth plane. It is time to wake up to the present reality and move out the fantasy life existence. 3D reality is tangible. It's a conscious dream in our way of existing at this time. It is where we can feel liberation, manifest our heart's desire into reality, and embodying what is instead of what could be or what could be used as your medicine. Allow the clematis to show you being here and now, only the way to achieve your dreams of your heart. You are fueled with divine love. And let's see what the sunflower has to say. The radiance. I feel like you shine, just like this card showing this shining. That's you. You have to expand your energy and let your gifts and your soul shine, healing those inner masculine or father wounds. So I guess there's a little bit of childhood trauma there with the masculine side. And sunflower asks you to let the inherent radiance of yourself shine into the world from a very balanced energy. The medicine of the sunflower is one of glowing, beautiful strength and light. Become expansive in your energy and share your inner beauty with the world from a place of power. The sun within you is not only your own, but being a solar plexus, asking you to lead the way now. It's very nourishing, and if you allow your truth to shine, others will too. I also found this interesting. So we have the sunflower card for you, but then look at this. This is also yours, see? Happiness is meant for you, but you have to let your inner light shine and look at some of those things that you might be hiding, running away from, or disbelieving. I hope this resonates with you today, collective. It's a very beautiful reading, especially for your own inner growth and what you're going to experience. Even though you want to run away, it's going to be a beautiful journey with you in this connection to help bring about some of these things you might have been sweeping under the rug. I hope this helps, and please come to my next reading. We'll see you then. Bye.